Imagine a missile you can't intercept. Now imagine it sitting right next to your border. Picture nuclear drills so real they make Europe nervous. This isn't Ukraine, it's Belarus, and the operation is called Zapad 2025. Right now, NATO is on edge. Stay with me, because what's happening here could reshape Europe's security map. It's September 2025. Russia and Belarus kick off Zapad 2025, a huge joint military exercise. But this is no routine training. We're talking nuclear-capable bombers, hypersonic missiles, and drills that simulate the use of tactical nuclear weapons. The drills stretch across Belarus, right along NATO's eastern borders, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia. Russian forces are active in Kaliningrad and in the Baltic and Barents Seas. It's a giant chessboard, and every move is meant to be noticed. Belarus claims only 13,000 troops are taking part. That's far fewer than the 2021 Zapad Games. But experts say numbers don't tell the whole story. Units can be scattered, unannounced, or supported by hidden logistics. Key weapons on display: the Oreshnik missile, an intermediate-range system that can carry nuclear or conventional warheads. Russia plans to station it in Belarus by the end of the year. Hypersonic missiles like the Zircon are being test-fired. Nuclear bombers are running simulation flights. There are drills for air defense, drone attacks, and even AI-assisted decision-making. This is a showcase of next-gen warfare. NATO neighbors are nervous. Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia are tightening border security. Air defenses are on high alert. Extra troops are moving into position. Tensions spiked after Russian drones crossed into Polish airspace. Moscow says jamming pushed the drones off course. Poland calls it a provocation. Either way, it's a dangerous signal. NATO is now running its own readiness drills and boosting surveillance. Everyone is watching for the next unexpected move. Here's the real danger. Stationing nuclear weapons closer to NATO cuts warning time to minutes. That means less room for diplomacy. A simple misraid could trigger disaster. Russia's latest military doctrine blurs the line between conventional and nuclear conflict. It says a conventional attack supported by nuclear-armed allies can be treated as nuclear aggression. That lowers the threshold for using nuclear weapons. These exercises send a message to NATO, to Ukraine, and to anyone thinking of supporting Kyiv. We can act fast. Don't test us. Russia and Belarus insist it's all defensive. They say Zapad 2025 is about protecting territory, not threatening neighbors. International observers were invited. Officials claim troop numbers are modest and drills are deeper inside Belarus than headlines suggest. They accuse NATO of overreacting and turning normal exercises into a scare story. The key question now: will Russia actually station Oreshnik missiles in Belarus by year's end? That would permanently shift the strategic balance. How will NATO answer? More troops, more missile defenses, new intelligence sharing? And what about the drone incidents? One accident, one misread, could spark a real skirmish. Diplomats are scrambling for talks, but sanctions and countermoves are already on the table. Zapad 2025 isn't just a military exercise. It's a warning, a test of will between Moscow and the West, with nuclear stakes on the table. The question is, how far can NATO respond before the cost becomes too high? And how close is too close when drones and missiles cross borders? Right now, one miscalculation could change everything. If you found this breakdown useful, hit subscribe and tap the bell. Stay informed as the world shifts, because knowing the next move